That did not make the stream.
Damn it!
I still had everything on mute.
Oh.
Fuck. Well, speaking of on mute, we were laughing at you on the meeting at work, Matt,
What?
because
Okay. Was it the office meeting? I don't know if I actually did or not. Actually, I would remember that.
Honestly, it's on point.
between the squeezing and the farting,
All right. Well, that didn't make stream because I put you all on. I put it on mute.
We're gonna have to have her on screen. Anyways.
okay, so last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dawn.
Huh?
That's
I
your
can't
job.
do it right now. I can't do it right now.
On Dragon Ball Z.
No,
Not next
no.
time, fuck you.
I gotta find the
Last
right
time.
fucking thing.
So yeah,
Back off, you sweaty bitch.
Where to God, I'm gonna mute the shit out of you.
I have 26 of those sounds, sir.
I know.
27.
Yes, last time you went looking for an artifact. You found a tower. Boss tried to open the door. He got electrocuted a bit slightly. Had some hilariously staticified lion fur for a bit. Then, you know, Larry, he went in the tower by himself. He didn't check nothing. Fell through a floor. Dropped like 60 feet. He was trapped inside. Then Graythar went to open the door. He did it backwards. A dragon appeared. This dragon said, "Fuck you, Sammy. Fuck you, Arena." It started blasting. Those two went down. You fought the dragon. You killed the dragon. Leonith got a kiss on the cheek from Arena. Larry went fucking psychotic.
I did.
He was phasing halfway through a door in his panic. Then you went upstairs. You found a severed head. Talked to it a bit. Found a hidey hole in the wall. Found an artifact.
Do you like eggs, motherfucker?
He did like eggs.
They were his favorite.
Yep, his favorite. Hoth and Drathar had a little issue over loot. The goblin peed on someone. You went back to the house, to the mansion.
Oh, I wish Sam's camera was on after hearing that.
I missed it. Sorry. Madison came out. Repeat it.
Oh my god. Murder all of you fuckers.
I
Just
heard
the
everything.
very last part.
So yeah,
Just the face
Dra-
part. That's all.
Drathar and Haas got into an argument over some loot. A goblin whipped out his little tiny baby cucumber, peed on someone.
That sounds about right.
Yep. What?
Don't think I forgot about that.
Oh no, he remembers.
Oh, I remember.
I might
too.
have chucked you across the room, but your
That's why I
time will
peed on
come.
you.
Your time will
Much
come.
like an elephant, a lion never forgets.
The only reason I threw you across the room was because you were trying to shut my hole.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds wrong.
Crazy.
Sounds about right though too.
How many people
Sounds
are going
illegally.
to essay this campaign?
We're gonna need a therapist after this, or multiple.
That wasn't SA. That was me trying to muzzle
Sorry,
a
I'm
lion.
illegally. No,
No, this is
my
just all
camera off
sexual
again.
assault at this point.
I want a ball
You can't
gag
get
now.
comfortable.
Let's go to
Like
the
wiggling
general
on the
store.
Whoa!
I need a ball gag.
Whoa!
Larry, you thirsty bitch, calm down.
I know, right?
So yeah, anyhow,
You forgot about the most important character. The whole campaign came out.
what?
I'm coming out.
The most important introduction of our character.
Back off, you sweaty bitch.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh yeah.
The
That's
sword,
right.
dementia.
Yeah, Sammy, you know your sword can talk.
what? Why is it talking?
This, turns out that sword's sentient.
I have so many secrets.
And yeah. Its name is you guys gave the sword a name.
No, we did.
Oh
Its
yeah,
name
we
is
did.
Dementia.
Sam, there's a YouTube
That
video
sounds
on
about
that, by
right.
the way. You should probably watch it real quick.
I'm not gonna do that.
Ah,
You can't. It's lore.
If you want an example of what exactly the sword sounds like this.
Back off, you sweaty bitch.
oh my god.
That's ridiculous. Why does
Oh,
my
no,
sword sound like that?
oh, it,
Hi, I'm Gray. I do silly voices for a living. That's why.
it gets better. As
Why-
you were fighting the dragon,
I
the
can't
sword
believe
went,
you guys.
"Let me touch his spleen. I want to touch it. I want to touch his spleen."
Oh god.
Did it make it to the spleen? Because I mean, I did get knocked unconscious, so I'm assuming it didn't.
Yeah, goddamn right I did.
Oh god.
God, man, it took me so
did-
hard to make all those sounds. Don't make any more.
It took you so hard.
It will.
It took me so long.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
No, I'm tired.
Speaking of being long and hard, hello.
Oh god.
Okay,
That's
so yeah,
ridiculous.
you guys all start to awake, and yeah, Sammy,
Also,
the first thing you
deserve
hear,
a last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Just a little late.
go get everyone there. So yeah, you guys start to wake up. It's morning. You can smell servants cooking food, and the first thing you hear, Sammy, is your sword.
Talking in its weird accent. I'm just kidding. I
Oh.
actually like it. I'm just kidding.
Actually, the sword isn't talking. The sword is singing.
Country
Oh,
road, take me home to the
I'm
place
just
that
gonna
I
leave it
forgot.
on my bed. If it keeps singing, I'm just leaving it here. I will go swordless at
Wait,
this
no,
point.
come back. I can't do any
No.
stabbing without a person to use me. That sounded very suggestive. Let's try that again. Hi, I'm Dementia.
Just walk out the door.
No,
Yeah.
don't
I
leave
can't
me.
even leave.
Oh yeah,
can't.
I locked you in there for your own protection.
Damn it,
Larry
I'm
was a,
trapped in there.
I'll
you're
touch your
free
sword and
now.
use it.
Larry was a thirsty bitch.
Don't touch me. I know where those fingers have
Those
been.
Leona, those thirsty, not me.
You're overbearing and protective.
I'm out. I'm running away from dementia.
I pick up dementia and I put him on my back.
Larry needs
Um,
to
Oh
carry it.
God, this one smells
Wait.
of beans and cheese.
Wait, if you put the sword on your back, you'd be dragging it on the floor.
That's
Wow.
fine. It deserves it right now. I won't stop talking.
Just scraping the floor.
Ow! Ow!
It deserves it. This sword won't stop talking.
God.
Fucking hell.
Lonely. I'm so lonely. Back off, you sweaty bitch.
Sam, you forgot something here.
Don't touch his
I
pickle.
don't want it.
You can touch mine. Yeah, weird.
That's a little weird, yeah.
I'm gonna just take all of the intrusive thoughts that I have and just have dementia say them out loud, so I can have like a filter to pass through.
Yeah.
Everything Drathar wants to say is just gonna come out through dementia.
Gonna come out through a long pointy sword.
Anywho.
You wake up, you find your pal, LeMay, just hanging out in his dining room, chowing down on some freaking donuts and drinking some coffee. Morning.
Morning.
So, last night there was, a bit of tension and drama. Everyone cool, everyone relaxed.
About as cool and collected as I can be. I have a singing sword.
You're just in the hallway talking to yourself, so
Yes. Mad about my singing sword, Dominic.
you're mad
Oh,
about it.
jeez.
Well, here, why don't you two have a talk?
No.
God.
Is it my voice? I feel like it's my voice.
Just stop talking.
Oh,
I
but
like
that's like
my
the whole
solitude.
shtick. That's the whole gimmick.
It is the gimmick.
Don't worry,
That's fine.
dementia.
I
I'll
like
I'll hold you for a while.
Only you would
Ooh.
tell a sentient sword to fuck off.
it. That's fair.
A sentient sword you need to kill the vampire. Fuck off.
I'm just kidding. I love you. My bad. Took you
Well,
away
maybe
a
I don't
little.
want to now.
It's fine. Bye.
Stop
Yes,
playing
I
a
Oh
part
my
game.
god.
Back
go
off,
sit
you
at the
sweaty
table.
bitch. If I could grow legs and walk away, I would, and then I wouldn't, and then I would again. This
Well,
has been a roller coaster of emotions for me. Anyway, where are we going?
we're missing one. Where's the dragon boy?
It's at this moment you guys will hear the sound of iron hitting iron. Ding, 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 ding.
What's happening?
Look, I'm good. I'm not that good, okay?
So,
What she said.
yeah, hear a bunch of iron.
Oh.
Let me go check on him. And
Yeah, you better.
he fucks off. You awake in here?
Yeah. Wait. He is over. He's against this this thing right here. He turned it into like an artificer's tool bench.
Well, whenever you're ready. There's food.
Oh,
And
he died.
booze.
I lost him.
Give me a spleen.
Oh, he's back.
I coughed and hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I got
I
the
coughed and donkey punched my PC.
Oh my god.
hey, the server I was working on probably has at least one STD now,
Everybody
if
was
not two.
kung fu fighting.
Yeah,
Don't touch the
secretly,
Knocked all the way
gigabytes.
out.
secretly Dom does kung fu in his basement. These guys will pay. They'll all pay.
Oh,
So yeah,
And what the wizard would see is the largest sword he's ever seen in his life.
yep.
Dom, you know what I'm doing.
So yeah, the dragon is making some things, doing some work.
Sounds like he's getting hammered.
I mean, he's doing the hammering. If you know
oh
what I mean.
my!
That's a metaphor for something I don't have.
You're sharp and
Maybe not.
pointy. You could use it.
Yeah, we can't say that on network television.
You got a handle.
So do you.
I'm gonna
Like,
like this sword.
It's
Yep.
just a fucking light high
Is there a
five comes out of the
problem?
sword. Just the hand made of pure light, just a
Yeah.
high five him.
No, he has hands.
Congratulations, your hand is sunburned.
Ah, shit!
I'm not apologizing.
Don't worry, it's not the one that I use.
It's just cut to a still frame of the sword and a text underneath saying, if the sword had eyes, it would be looking very suggestively into the camera right now.
Oh shit!
So while you
Maybe I
guys
should just
were,
put Dementia on the table here. I'm gonna put him on the table so he could just be front and center. Or I'll prop him up against his chair over here. Over here.
The sword will shine bright like a disco ball.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh.
We're wait-
I
we're
appear
still,
to have read the situation wrong.
still waiting for
Still a
Drathor.
little bit.
he's doing work. So
He's
yeah,
doing work.
while you guys were away, I was doing some research and reaching out to some of our allies. The innkeepers at Valaki want you to stop by. They have something they want you to look at.
That sounds suggestive.
Very much so. Do we need
Are
an
they gonna-
adult?
We always need an adult, to be fair. I don't think there's ever a time we don't.
I am an adult.
I'm
You're
not.
an adult, you're an adult.
Yeah,
I am an adult.
Oh, I needed an
I am
adult and an
never.
adult
I
today.
need an adult. I am an adult.
I need
I
an
am.
adult.
So can I help you? No, but maybe I can help you. I need an adult. I am an adult.
I'm in danger.
I'm all, yeah.
Danger.
What's going on with my hair?
Yep.
Failing.
It's okay. I'll get us views.
What, that I'm failing? Probably. Unadjusted. You're like right in the disco party right now. In the middle.
You know, you just knocked over Dementia.
I didn't.
Good. Oh, there goes the party. Dementia is fallen. Bye bye.
He's not
Dang it.
falling.
Okay, so as you guys are eating, you hear the hammering sound you heard all morning stop.
Oh, thank God.
I really hope he's making us walkie-talkies.
Uh,
I already did
you
that.
mean sound stones? But okay.
Sending stones.
Sending stones. But yes.
Whatever. I'm
you
an
then
idiot.
will hear a click, a swing, and a and several
Swing!
profanities.
Followed by some Bjorks.
Gotcha,
Bjork,
bitch.
Bjork.
A click, swing, fuck.
Bjork, Bjork.
Then followed by a crash and several pieces of furniture exploding.
Enough is
What
enough.
the fuck is going on over there?
Did anyone break anything? Because that sounded terrible.
I just broke everything.
Oh, damn. Good thing you can heal yourself. Maybe.
Who's
The
talking?
wizard
I don't see anyone.
spits out his food and goes, "My house!"
Come
It
on,
just runs off.
Dementia. Let's go see what's going on.
Bye forever. Because you'll forget who I am.
Yeah. I clicked. It's just the bed's cut in half because I fucking clicked the button too early.
And he's
And
just
just
kind
Simmy's
of,
there with a sword poking out of his mouth a long way.
you
Oh,
see him darting around. What?
oh.
with
What?
a
What do?
toe. He's gonna press Timmy's teeth, one of Timmy's teeths, and the sword will go back into the mouth, and then he's gonna go calibration issue. Hang on, and he go out
Oh,
and he
God.
opens his mouth, spins the tooth a couple times, mends the bed, and then closes Timmy's mouth, presses a button, and the sword comes out the long way. How a dog would you would think would hold a sword now has the sword.
I see you've
Hot
made some
damn.
upgrades.
Well, it can't just be this forever. He needs a fresh coat of paint. I'm thinking
Yep.
with flames.
Ooh, flames. Red and gold?
Yeah, why not? Hot rod style.
Ah, nice.
So to give you guys a frame of reference, just in case you are not familiar with this at all, 1 second, I'm posting it in the D&D chat. Oh, yep, exactly.
Oh, yeah, okay. I figured.
Reminds me of those
You're
memes
familiar with-
online.
Oh, I like
If you're
that
familiar
gift
with
there.
Dark Souls,
It's
it's
awesome.
just Sif. It's just
Yep.
Sif from Dark
Amazing.
Souls. Except
Yep.
he then turns around and he goes, "That was step 1. Enchanting him is step 2, but I can do that anytime. Step 3 is a new kind of weapon I've been working on. I call it the fuck you and everything in that direction, also known as the butt machine gun.
Oh my.
Oh, God.
I'm going to put this machine gun in his butt. The first step is to invent the gun. And then the machine gun. So,
And
stay
with
tuned.
that, the mage turns around, looks at Larry. You know he did that because of you, right?
You know, he walked away.
I know, right?
I call you guys will notice now Timmy has a in bright red paint on the side of him S.A.P, and he points to it and goes sexual assault prevention, also known as he is my SAP officer, and he loves to feast on goblin flesh.
Oh, my.
Sorry, that was ad lib. Anyway,
Yep. Seems like you've been busy in here. Hold on a moment, and you see him just clap his hands. Some invisible servants appear, and just start rebuilding and fixing the room.
oh, I did that with mending.
Ah, okay. I thought you just did that to the bed.
No, you just we'll just say he upcast mending from a cantrip to an extra cantrip and just fixed it for story purposes.
Cantrip squared.
Yes, indeed. You
Anywho,
should know
yeah.
to square your cantrips.
As I've mentioned everyone else, I've received word from Velaki. The innkeepers would like to have a word with you. They have something they want to discuss. But
I have a
see it,
question for you,
yes.
completely unrelated. So, tell us what you have to tell us, and then
Oh, that's all I had.
I'm scatterbrained as fuck. Speaking of, is it morning already?
It
It is
morning.
morning.
Yes.
You just spent 12 hours designing a collapsible sword.
Yep. That'll do it.
Now I'm worried about trademark. Oh,
I mean, it's still quite a walk back to Velaki. I mean, if you want, we can hook up a caravan to your robot friend here. Get some rest on the way.
but my question was more of the magical nature. See, as I have been reading the books you so generously have been letting me read, I came across a particular spell, and I was wondering if we could make that useful practically for myself and my friends. And
Okay,
since you are a wizard and I am an artificer, if you can cast the spell, perhaps we could create some sort of artifact that I could replicate that would be useful for us later on. It's called Magnificent Mansion.
yeah, we can definitely do something there. So what you have in mind?
Well, you see, not only was I designing an entire collapsible sword, I also was designing schematics, and he pulls out 3 stacks of blueprints.
The wizard heads over because I'm assuming this was like the little like workbench you were working on.
Yeah, yeah. And he goes, most of this is communal area, but I figure everybody would benefit from having their own little room to do the things that they like in there. Obviously, I would have my little workshop. The combatants would have their arenas to practice, to fight, and all that. If you'd like to cook, you'd have a whole kitchen, that sort of thing.
Nice. Okay. I assume the goblin's not getting a sex dungeon, right?
Please, God, no. The goblin does not need a sex dungeon. That'd be disgusting, and no one
If
wants to
I
clean
find
that.
one in there, I'm burning it to the ground.
No
The
one wants to
motherfucker walked
clean
away
that.
again. Jesus Christ, I'm going to murder him. Every time I make a joke at his expense, he's gone.
I know, right? The hell
No,
is he
but I
doing?
do have a room that is just a giant hole. You open it up and it's just a room covered in dirt and a big ass hole in the center. So he can have that.
Did you just grab a whole ass pie? Oh, no, it's not
I thought it was pie too.
pie.
Matt, I'll just have you know, every time I
Oh
make
my
a joke
God.
at your fucking expense, you're gone.
Huh?
Oh my God. Fuck.
I said, every time I make a joke at your expense, I look at the camera, you're not fucking there.
Well, good thing I hit record like 5 minutes ago. I can rewatch it.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
But anywho, yes, so you want to have me cast this and then you are going to do what? And like infuse it into an item?
That's the idea. Perhaps I would fashion a key of some sort, and as you cast the spell, I would copy the spell into the key, and then when I put it in a door, it would unlock to the dimension. So I'm pretty sure what it does is it creates a pocket dimension. Yes.
Yes, very much. Let me take a look at these here schematics, and he just has all the papers in his hands, flipping pages. Interesting. Oh, I didn't think of
Uh,
that before.
and just for continuity here, while you're doing that, Jarethar's going to take a little tinier, smaller ingot of iron, put it in his mouth, pull out a mold out of nowhere, and then watch as smoke starts billowing from his mouth as he just fucking fills his mouth with fire and just spits the hot iron into the mold and shakes it around, pulls out a key, and he just casts. I could
I
have used
think
one of the other ones that we had, but that was impressive.
it's a useful skill, all right. So yeah, I think we can do this. Anything else? And he claps his hands, and you see in the kitchen, where Arena and Haas are still just chowing down like fucking champs. Next to each of you, an invisible servant appears. The master has requested your presence.
I kick it. Ah, fuck!
That's a wall.
That is a wall. Are we
Jaretha
all
rolls up
trying
the
to get
sleeves.
in
You're
that
not doing
room
it
with
now, are
him?
you?
Yep, go for it. Arena just
We're
starts
all
jumping
going
on
in
the
there.
bed.
Dun, 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 dun. Going in the bedroom.
So, I've been tasked with building a mansion basically for you guys. Portable mansion. There's going to be rooms for each of you. There we go. Is there anything you guys, any requests from each of you?
I'm sure they're going to try to stick me in a closet.
I
Am I
mean, it's
requesting?
the right size for you.
Dirt hole, actually.
Oh.
Spectral drums, but a chip.
Turns to Haas. What about you? I'm assuming you want someplace to train,
Scratching post.
Yes.
scratching posts,
Both.
infinite scratching post. Okay,
Mice.
mice. Closet full of mice. What about you there, Leonith? What would you like?
2 trees and a hammock. That's pretty much all I need.
You see him just jotting down on a piece of paper. Each room. Okay. Sammy, what would you like?
I have no idea.
I mean, it's going to be your space. You can put whatever you want in it. Because I need to know beforehand, so I create it.
I don't know.
Assuming this could operate similar to how I could manipulate magical relics and artifacts, I might be able to change it even after it's done, but it might take me a lot less or a lot more time than it would you. So
Let's see. What is this space supposed to be used for? Is it just my space?
Yeah,
Yeah,
MySpace.
basically,
MySpace.
you're home away from
Yeah.
home. So basically, what he's doing here is, this
Like me
mansion.
space?
Yeah, this mansion that you're in right now. He's creating a
Mhm.
portable version for you guys.
Oh, okay.
So whatever you would like in your own personal space in the mobile home.
All right.
Like
She
a
wants a
terrible
sex
idea to give
dungeon.
me. We're not wrong, but no. I don't know.
He
I
looks
just
at the
want.
sword. He look that's on your in the sheath on your side. I'm assuming you'd like a soundproof closet for that one.
I would very much like a soundproof closet for my damn sword. I can't handle it.
Noted.
And I need some bookshelves and like a little mini library area in my bedroom, nice desk area, comfortable bed,
Oh man.
relaxation station.
Wow, you didn't know what you want, but now you do.
back
As long as the
Typical.
sword was locked up, I was ready to
Typical.
go. Once the sword was
Back
gone,
off,
I was
you
like, I'm
sweaty bitch.
prepared.
Back off, you sweaty bitch.
Maybe you should shut up and you won't have to go in the closet.
I'd like to point out that that's just the
Oh my god.
that's the soundboard. I'm not saying that right now.
I know.
That's the funny part.
That's kind of
He's-
perfect though.
You're gonna confuse the hell out of me now.
Yep.
Like I said that, but
And I'm going
Not-
to regret asking
Alright.
this, but Larry, what
Oh
about
god,
you?
there's a sex dungeon.
I would like a nice bed that has double thick padding, nice sheets, nice quilt, nice duvet, and I must have a top sheet. Okay, because hobos sleep with no top sheet. Just a nice room, a desk, a mirror, assortment of clothes, of tuxes and suits, and I would like a punching bag in the corner in the shape of Leonith. That's all I want.
Man,
The
I am such
shape
a
of
simple bitch.
Leonis.
you talk a lot of shit for a man wearing a diaper.
Writing all this down, and he also looks at you. I believe
Fair
the word you're
dimension.
looking for is duvet.
That's what I said.
Well,
I
that is
believe
not
it's
what you
pronounced
said.
bidet.
Oh man, Arena, what would you like? I mean, nothing fancy. Just I would appreciate if there's a chapel there. Otherwise, just a bedroom and an altar to the Morning Lord. Otherwise, nothing else. Okay.
There's a Lord of Mourning.
Now,
That's
yeah.
depressing.
Well, no, not morning as in dead. Morning as in, hey, look, it's morning again. Night's over. Huzzah!
Oh, that kind of mourning. Oh,
Yep.
you people and your gods, you're all so funny.
I mean, in a land that's always foggy and dark, everyone's pretty happy when the morning comes around.
I only know about two gods, and one of them's a bitch.
Ooh.
Okay, and now that he has all the information he needs, he starts just reviewing all the papers. Just okay, don't want to forget anything here. Turns to Draethar. You ready?
He's gonna roll up his sleeves again. This is
Okay.
going to tickle.
Wait, there's one person we forgot. Turns to Timmy. What do you want, boy?
Bark.
Bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark.
No, it's just he just says the word bark audibly in the deepest tone you've ever heard. Bark.
Oh no, that was the mage barking back. Bark, 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 bark.
Timber!
You all get the impression that the mage is slightly insane.
Jareth was
Oh,
gonna
I
look over
already
to
knew
Timmy
he was insane.
and then look back to the mage and he goes, "That's racist."
Okay, well let's get this show on the road. And he starts chanting, getting ready for building up this here spell in the mansion. You see magic artifacts just start to appear and swirling around him. And
Well, when he starts, I'm gonna again start channeling the copy and paste. Control
Yep.
C and Control V.
The key boy, hold on the
I'm
key.
gonna back up.
That's what he's doing. He's holding the key in one hand and gathering the spell in the other.
Yep, and after a moment or two, the mage puts his arms down. Hey, I think that worked. We're gonna need to test this.
I'm holding a lot of magic right now. Fucking smacks the key with his other hand and just kind of squeezes it for a moment. All right, here we go.
And as you're doing that, what you're seeing is just arcane purplish blue mist is just up circling around this key as you're focusing on it. And it kind of just looks like the key is absorbing it. And after a few moments, the key just kind of glows a bit and returns to normal.
I then proceed to bedazzle the key.
You don't want to mix that one up, that's for sure. Okay, well, everyone rested up. I think you're good to be on your way.
Once the key has settled and been properly bedazzled, he's gonna excitedly run over to the door, one of the doors, close it, put the key in, unlock it, quote unquote, and then reopen the door.
Okay, and Haas is in the hallway, right? Yep. Okay, so what you see here, because this door, this half of the door is open, you can see everything normally. But when this door opens, you see nothing. You just see a portal there. And no, I don't have a map for this.
No, I pulled this
Make-
entirely out of my ass.
no.
Yep, you're making a pocket dimension within a pocket dimension. Oh
That-
my god, I love
That's
it.
not a good thing.
We call it the pocket dimensionception.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, don't leave me in suspense, boy. Walk on through. Does it work?
He's gonna pull the key out just to make sure he's got it on his person, not just leave it in a random door, and then full frontal, just head first diving into it.
And what you all see on this side of the room here, you see a dragon just dive into a portal and poof, he's gone.
More fucked up adventures. Yay.
I mean, I didn't say it was like he exploded. It's just
More fucked
portal
up
shivered and
adventures.
he goes through.
Yay. I'm a man that does not believe in magic, and yet I am seeing magic. Fuck.
I can incinerate people with my throat. What part
That's
of
different.
magic don't you believe in?
That's not
That's
magic.
fair.
That's biology.
No,
Okay,
he uses his
for
words.
those of you that have seen it, so I think the only one that hasn't here would be Sammy. So as far as what you expect, what you can expect when you walk through there, you saw Scanlan's mansion in Vox Machina. It's basically that, but
Yes.
less
Yeah.
purple.
No, more purple.
Oh, more purple.
More purple?
Okay.
More purple.
Okay.
Okay. But unlike Scanlan, we have perfected they're not just being chicken. Eat.
God, they're ridiculous.
Yep. Okay, so the mage walks through the portal just to see what happens,
Instantly explodes.
and
Just kidding.
Up goes the weasel.
Nah.
Greathar and the mage are no longer there. What do?
Do you? Yeah, fuck it.
And the time it takes the rest of you to come through the door, the mage and I are just casually working on our cool secret handshake.
I walk through.
You walk through. We're just gonna hide you for now.
Oh shit. Hey, this place is nice.
I'm gonna go back to the kitchen and eat.
He's I don't give a shit.
Where's my room? Where's my room? There it is.
Still jumping
Ah.
on the bed. Arena moves forward and dives through the air right in the portal, giggling like a child. And poof, she's gone.
The alternative was eaten by vampires. I preferred this version.
And now Sammy's all alone in the room with her thoughts.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, she's not
Did I
alone.
just... Where do I
Oh
go?
no, she is so right through this door here.
That's why I stopped. And it's like panicking.
Okay,
No,
so we're
she's not alone. She's got dementia with her.
True.
Dementia.
So as you step through the portal, you all see a multi-level mansion. Directly in front of the door, there's a entrance area, and there is a hallway dead in front of you. Joining on each side of this hallway is a set of elaborate stairs going up to the next level. You see spectral shapes moving about, tidying things, rearranging furniture, bringing food, drinks around. And yeah, this is it. You get the vibe this is fancy as fuck.
I give the wizard the cleanest dap and go, "Oh, we good."
Yep, and he just
That's
goes,
ridiculous.
I wasn't sure if that would work, but hot damn, we did it.
Call it beginner's luck as he pulls out a pair of sunglasses from seemingly nowhere.
My God. Well, I
Boy,
can
you're
make
just
that.
full of surprises. Well, everyone, go check out your rooms. If it's to your liking.
I'm already there. I'm already relaxing.
So in your room, you see um, the wood gives way to sand and you can smell it, you can see it, but you get the sense it's not actually what you're seeing, but you see a beachfront there. Some palm trees with what looks like the most comfortable hammock you have ever seen, and a tiki bar.
Nice. You know me so
And
well.
and just for funsies, the hammock is full of bananas.
Yes!
You got your banana hammock.
Finally, a true banana hammock.
The real banana hammock.
None of
Marina
those
walks
imitation banana
Marina
hammocks.
walks into her room. Sees just exactly what she asked for. Nothing fancy, just a bed, private bathroom attached
I
to it.
mean,
Go ahead.
I'm not supposed to be able to see where I am I?
No, there's nothing.
No,
Okay.
it's
Yeah, I haven't made it
Okay,
no
I was
real
just
map.
making
because
I didn't think so, but I was just making sure. I'm
yeah, this
tired.
was
It's
not
late.
planned at all.
Imagination, imagine it, you know.
Yep. So
Imagination. Imagination.
And we just lost viewers.
hell yeah. So in
Good.
Marina's room, what you see is just a normal
I aim to
bed,
please.
private bathroom on one side. On the other side, you see a door that leads to a private chapel. There is a statue about 9 feet tall of her deity, the Morning Lord. An altar in front of it. It's got some stained glass windows. Freaking candles burning in sconces on the walls, lighting the place up. Looks good. And then Larry, you wander off, you see a room that's labeled Larry. You open the door and you see just a giant hole in the ground with a smaller goblin-sized door off to the side of the room.
Okay.
As you open the smaller goblin-sized door, you see, yes, the room you were expecting. They were just fucking with you and put a pit in front of it.
Nice.
As you're looking through your room, as another jab at you, above the door there's a sign. Watch out, that first step's a doozy. But yes, you see 2 punching bags in the room. One shaped like Leoneth, one shaped like yourself. You see a very comfortable bed, a duvet,
They-
Duvet.
Duvet.
and the duvet cover has a goblin anime waifu drawn on it.
Not something I would have picked.
Well, you should have been more specific.
I beg your sweet fucking pardon.
But yes, you see basically everything you asked for there. A few jokes at your expense tossed around the room. But yes, there's a bar there. You got your own bathroom with a jacuzzi.
Okay. Well, I'll go put on a suit. I go grab myself a nice glass of cognac, and then I immediately go over to the bag and start kicking the gooch of Leoneth.
Okay, so the question of the day is, what the fuck is cognac?
Really?
It's whiskey.
No, I,
Yeah.
I meant in the sense of, what universe are you in? That doesn't
Oh.
exist.
Guess I just invented it. All right, pour me some
And we're just
whiskey.
breaking fourth
Whiskey.
walls, some bitch.
So there's some whiskey there, some wine. There's you see a bookshelf, and there's one book that immediately catches your eye. The Lusty Argonian Maid.
I'll put this in my bag and I'm gonna slip it into Leono's bag.
Okay, and Dreathar, as you walk into your room, you see. I don't know what you wanted, so I don't have any visualizations for this. What did you want in your room?
Oh, I got you. It's basically a giant artificer's workshop with the 4 different kinds of tables around. Candle lit, plenty of tools, raw materials. The blueprints
Very
for a machine
nice.
gun and a regular gun.
Wait.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, so the wizard smiles, and you see some spectral servants appear in each of your rooms. Everyone, go back to the main hallway. I have something to show you.
Okay.
Roger, Roger.
Takes a drink with me.
I give the punching bag one more kick to the gooch.
You
I miss.
suck.
Way to miss your punching bag.
What is the AC on a punching bag?
It will match Leoneth though.
15. So you
Leonin
suck.
is a sentient being. This is a punching bag. It can't dodge.
I mean, I would
Entirely
assume,
based on your ability to hit things.
yeah, I would assume the AC would be like 5. It just has some weird character choices, and then you just decided to ballet dance and twirl.
But as you're doing that, and you're meeting up in the main room, you see the mage just go back to the portal, stick his head through, his head and hands through, and on his own pocket dimension, going up a level basically towards reality, he just kind of claps his hands. Hey, get the lion in here, and you see. Well, you guys don't see this, but servant just disappears, goes down the hallway back towards the kitchen, and he walks back through the portal. Okay, Haas,
That's over.
as you're just chowing down back in the kitchen, just this room is a fucking mess. There's all these like roast pigs that were there. Yeah, there's nothing left of them. You done fucked them all up.
Mm,
You
nice.
see a spectral servant appear.
Hello.
Spectral servants can't talk, but you hear this one audibly go, damn.
Yep. And you just hear a voice that seems to come from the servant, but not so much. The master has requested your presence again.
Oh.
Is the thing still here?
Yes, it is. So we're just gonna go invisible here, just so there's nothing on the map. Make it easy. Okay, you step through the portal, and yes, you see a very extravagant mansion there. Oh, good, we're all here. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. Follow me, and he leads you down the hallway that's in between the middle of the dual staircase. And at the end of this hallway, you see a big room. In the center, you see a giant table carved in a map of Barovia. So this is basically what you see, but with more details on it. So you see the castle labeled. You see down here Angvostholt, Valaki. You guys are up here on the mountain.
Mine hasn't loaded yet. There it is.
Yep.
Hey guys, there's my old home.
Home
Lake Balaki. I used
on
to live there.
You lived there for like 6 hours.
Got a lot done.
When were you there?
When he got teleported, he technically started
No,
a whole
He
family.
was here. He was in Kresk.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was in Kraskin.
Well, anyway, same area.
We're both dumb.
Down,
Guys are a mess.
down here is the winery. Here's the um, giant graveyard where you fought a giant fuck off tree.
That was fun.
Yep. Okay, and so this is, and you see on the castle on the map, you see a figure of Strahd just like kind of there. You see little figures of you guys up here in the mountain. Um, you see figures of the were-ravens in Valaki and at the winery down here. And basically, this is a map a room he set up for you guys to plan and get ready. Um, but yeah, and then if you leave this room, you got the kitchen to the left and the dining room to the right. But yeah, well, you guys got your own mobile home.
Our own RV.
Basically, you just need a keyhole to actually use it, apparently, because it's shaped like a key.
So if I fucking push hard enough.
I was gonna make a joke, but I figured someone else would.
Don't go through the blue. Don't put it in the blue door keyhole.
Oh,
Well,
don't
don't
worry.
put it in the back door.
No one's going near your keyhole.
Oh,
What kind of fucked up war shit is that?
It's just what happened if we unlock the goblin?
And to get to your house, you have to dive right into the blue hole. Oh god.
Hit right into the eye of the beast.
oh God.
Anywho, in a more safer work discussion of this, yes, you have a house that you can basically summon wherever you want. It's good. Once you're inside, the portal will remain for 24 hours. After 24 hours, I don't know if you've ever been forcibly ejected from a magic mansion, but basically the portal disappears and you just get spit out on the ground.
I
where
mean,
the
I've been
portal
forcibly
was.
ejected from a brothel, so I mean, is it about the same?
Same thing. Less throwing, more just you
Bloop.
fall about 2 feet out of the portal
Oh,
and you're
okay.
right there. Yeah, no bouncers chucking you out a door.
Ah, fantastic.
anything that you would have brought with you would also be ejected. Only things that have been built into the mansion would stay.
Even better.
Yep. So
Well, I don't get to
bad
put anything in
news
my
for
hidey
you,
hole.
Sammy. Dementia, you can't just abandon him in here. He'll just come out eventually.
Would
So if I put a suit on
Some kind of bullshit.
and I leave,
you be nude?
I will be naked.
No, it's a physical item. You can take it with you. It's just anything you bring in,
Oh, okay.
unless it's attuned to the place, will disappear when out of the portal and just be spit on the ground. So if, like, let's say you put a stack of gold on a table in your room,
Ouch.
and then you left to go. Let's say you went back to the castle and were gone for more than 24 hours. The portal will disappear, and wherever it was, your gold will just be there for whoever's the first person to walk by.
Oh.
It sounds like there should have been, like, a chest or something added so we can keep things in the pocket dimension.
Maybe we should discuss that later as future add-ons and upgrades.
I mean, you guys also have. You found one, and Gray has duplicated them for you. You each have your own personal bag of holding.
You don't know how much I can hold.
Also, I didn't duplicate those. I fabricated them. I just
Yeah, he
made new
fabricated
ones.
them. Yep. Yep. So you guys have got your storage covered.
Okay. Before we move on, do we have sending stones? Fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah, I made those.
I like that. Oh yeah, I made those.
1 second.
Yeah, let's not have
I
a
don't
repeat
want-
of last time.
I don't want Scooby-Doo adventure.
Whoa, you okay there, Larry? Got a
Any,
steak stuck in your throat?
No, I spent the
Big
day at my
ol'
mother's
sausage
house
there?
2 days in a row.
Oh
He
my.
cast them all in silver, so they're all bracelets.
Okay, so I'm just making sure that everyone has one in their inventory. Let's get that.
Testing,
added.
testing. 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on?
Ow!
Whoa,
1
they
second.
work.
I'm adding them here.
Put my Pip-Boy on.
Right.
We're basically Power Rangers at this point.
Yeah, that's more so what I
Oh.
was thinking. It's morphin' time! Nice.
I swear to God, I'm gonna take that fucking button away. Anywho, as you're all standing there with newly acquired sending stone, although they're not actually stones, they're just bracelets.
Why is mine
Where?
bedazzled? The fuck?
They're all bedazzled.
Oh. Neat.
Yep. So you basically have communication devices attached to your wrist. However, whenever was it Larry, was it you that went testing?
No, that was
That was me.
Leon.
Oh,
That was
okay.
me.
So Haas, roll me a perception check, please.
Ah, shit.
Hmm, hmm.
My nose is awful shiny today.
Okay, so yeah, whenever Leonith was testing it out, you get the feeling that something ain't quite right here, as you only heard the voice coming from Leonith's actual mouth.
This thing sucks. I want to tap it.
And
Yeah.
you hear just the sound of metal tapping against the table. Ding, 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 ding. Nothing
Hang on,
else.
headphones disconnected.
Okay. I am so confused right now, Matt.
Did Sending Stones break our Discord?
No,
What
I'm so
happened?
no, I mean I'm so confused over the freaking GIF you posted.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
It's imagination rays coming from there. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna get
Okay.
us banned tonight.
Okay, so basically, when did you cut out, Gray?
I heard tapping and then it cut out.
Okay, so as he went, these things suck. You see him just tapping it on the table, the table map that's in front of you, and you hear the just a normal like ting 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 of a metal bracelet tapping against the table.
All right, a shame.
Okay, anywho,
Is there any kind of activation word or anything for these things to work? Like Alexa?
I don't know who that is, but you should just. They should just
hold it up.
work when you
Or
need them to.
computer?
You could just just basically hold it up to your, hold your bracelet up to your mouth like you're talking into it,
Okay.
and everyone within range should be able to hear you.
I'll put my hand around
I'm gonna
it and
burp
say
into
this.
mine.
Bitch.
No one hears anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it over my shoulder. Fuck this thing.
All they hear is a burp. Everyone make me a perception check real quick. Well,
Including me?
everyone except for Haas.
Okay.
Perception.
Yep. Hell yeah, Sammy. Well, don't worry.
I did really good with percepting today.
The check was 1. You all smell just just every food imagination imaginable. I just woke up. Okay, I took a nap. I'm tired. Every smell of food imaginable. So you got ham, turkey, steak, donuts, cake. You just smell it all.
Okay, these things are broken.
And you see just Haas standing there, very proud of himself. Yep, I did that.
Womp, womp,
Seems
womp.
you've attached the wrong sense to these watches. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the one I toss on the floor. Yeah, I'm not going near that thing anymore.
You are clearly convinced that it's just a burp bracelet.
I have a funny idea.
Do not put it by your ass.
I'm gonna squat over the watch.
Yep, I'm gonna take mine off.
Yeah.
I know what's about to happen.
Okay.
That was for the best. I'm
Throw
gonna
here,
not.
That's
here make
the
new
worst.
ones, please.
Okay, so now I want you to let me see, how am I gonna do this here?
Oh
So I want you to make a performance roll for me, please, Haas.
my god!
This is just to see how loud it is.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah!
So
Like, how do we get it
here-
now? Like, we do not need a D20 now. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
you
This
hear
is the
a
most
fart
important role of my life. What are you talking
so
about?
Fair.
loud.
Yeah,
You
really it is.
swear. Okay, so yes, you hear a fart so loud, you swear the air is reverberating from it. The stench that is appearing in the room is think a
Just think
a rac-
40 dead rats that I've just
Oh
eaten
God!
Oh no
that
no
are
no!
infested.
Here's the way I was gonna describe this. Think a trash panda raccoon that is eating a full landfill, a couple rotting animals, a bunch of rotten eggs,
Don't forget a couple minnows.
the minnows, and you swear that wherever he ate this, it had to have been just a sulfur mine.
That's good too.
It's so strong, you all can taste it.
Just like the old guy on a turkey, the old guy on a turkey trot I was behind yesterday. On
Arena's
Thursday.
eyes start watering, and she just bolts out of the room.
I've smelled some horrible things in my life,
All right, so
but this takes the cake.
so Draethor, why do we smell things through these instead of hearing things through these?
Because the one I gave him was a fake.
But then why is it all coming through ours too?
Because I hate you all equally.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Fair.
great.
See, now you are suffering from what you've done.
I don't know what you think you know about us Dragonborns, but we smell with our tongue, so I'm good.
Well, everyone can thank the dragon for that awful, awful smell.
No, I think your intestinal tract, but yeah, okay.
Well, back to Scooby Doo adventures. I guess we're going to do.
Okay, so was there anything you guys wanted to do in your mansion before you left?
Uh,
We're gonna have to open up all the windows and air it out first.
can't pocket dimension.
Oh no,
Okay, pocket dimension windows. Okay, all right.
you see the spectral servants just running around with some sort of
Sage.
break-in device that just says "Ye Old Febreze" on it.
Ye old Febreze.
Buddy, you're gonna have to use the whole can to cover up what I just did.
Oh, they've got oh, what the hell are those the freaking leather straps for ammunition? They got one of those on them, which is multiple cans.
They have a bandolier. They have a bandolier
yeah.
of fucking Febreze. All right, I'm sold.
They're prepared.
They're gonna de-stink this place. Don't worry, guys. They got this.
What room are we in?
So you're in the basically the war room where he built a giant planning room for you guys to basically work out plans, and you have an full map of the area of the country.
Man, it's pretty fitting I nuked the war room.
Mm.
Yep. And the mage just goes, "Well, I'm gonna get out of here before I can still see. My eyes burn." And he just wanders off very carefully through the front door back into his own pocket dimension. What do?
Larry is visibly irritated.
I'm trying to recover.
I mean, he's a goblin.
You deserve it.
You hate to admit it, but that's not the worst thing you've ever smelled. I
I'm not
imagine
mad about the
Goblin Town
smell.
smells far worse. Why are you mad? Keep your secrets.
All right then, keep your secrets.
I'm gonna exit.
Okay.
Stage left.
As will I.
Okay, so the three of you plus Arena and the Mage have all went through. At this point, it's just Sammy.
I'll go through
and
too.
okay, so now the Goblin's just there by himself.
I follow Sam.
It latches on.
Okay, and as you
I have a goblin and a damn sword. No wonder I'm cranky.
Well, if the pseudo armor jumps on, I can jump on the pseudo armor.
well, okay, so you guys are back in the Mage's pocket dimension, and he's just think I'm gonna go take a bath. I need to wash this stank off me now. And he just disappears into his bathroom. What do you guys do?
Just gonna go for a walk outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a shower too.
Breathe in some fresh air.
Actually, yeah, shower.
They said they wanted to see us at Valaki, so I'm gonna go there.
Okay, so you
I will
and
do that, but I need a shower first because we just got
Drathar
ported on to a breeze.
are outside. They appear out back on the mountain. Sammy, Larry, Leonith, you guys take a quick bath, clean yourself up, change your clothes, and head outside. And okay, you guys are all making your way towards Valaki. So there's the party. You guys are just following this trail down here, back towards the road. And you get to the woods. Someone roll me a D100, please.
If I roll it, I'll fuck up.
All good.
Wow.
That's right, kid.
Damn.
Kid.
Okay. So let's see here.
Come on, cheering
Wish I knew
squad.
good things.
Yeah.
1 second. I gotta get my table here.
This is craziness.
Yep. Okay. So. Yeah. Space. Okay. So we're just gonna.
Everybody dies.
Get attacked by
Okay.
18 bandits.
Nope. 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 1 second here. Where the fuck did I put that map? Just because it's much easier.
Map 18 and 6 bandits.
Nope. And we're just gonna go back to. Where the fuck did I put that map? I thought. Oh yeah, down here. Okay. So we're just going to go back here.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. La 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 la. Follow the yellow brick road.
And Larry, did you not rest after the last combat encounter?
I should have.
What's your key points looking at?
So that gooch kicking he keeps doing.
Yeah, why does it have you at, let me just.
I've been 64 head points.
Yeah, I think that was weird. I don't know why there was another token there with less hit points, but
And I should
whatever.
be level 8, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So as you're walking through the woods, they're rolling. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, this is nice and easy. I just need somewhere there is a thing. we go. Yep, so as you're walking, you see a group of needle blights in your path.
Again?
Yep, you guys really like rolling for these needle blights.
They
Okay.
just want to live with us now. They just live here now.
Hmm.
I mean, if you hadn't broke a certain staff, they would have just fucking ignored your ass.
I didn't break
You know,
the
I was just
staff.
minding my business.
Do you still have that staff?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So these needle blights, do I not see it in your inventory?
No,
That's because it's in the bag of holding.
should be
Oh, okay,
broken
yeah.
in
So
half.
for some reason I thought you broke it. So yeah, in the
Well, originally I did, yeah. Then I mended it.
okay, so yeah,
I'm
these
pretty sure
needle
they broke
blights,
in half.
because you don't, because you have the staff on you, they just ignore you. They're not attacking you. They're just like watching you walk down the road. So yeah, you just all make your way past the needle blights. No issues. They just kind of watch. But you can suck it. Oh my god, Larry. So yeah, you make it back to Valakia after a couple more hours on the road. Let's head back over there. Okay, and you are back at the inn. Oh god, there's two of them. Why are there two arenas? This fucking game sometimes.
Whoa!
One for
He's
Leonos and one for no one else.
multiplying.
Okay, and as you all walk into the tavern.
Does
You
the
just
bard ever go home? Jesus! What's
Nope.
up, buddy?
nope. And the question of the day, who had the head?
Oh shit!
Which head?
The head you got last time from the tower.
I will be right back.
You okay?
I got bark done and the kid
The
keeps
head?
barking. This is great.
You
Okay,
mean the
yeah.
dragon head?
Not the dragon head. The head you found in the chest last session.
Oh
do not
no,
have
we
it.
don't have that head anymore. We left it there.
Oh, you left it there? Okay.
I thought we stuck it in a bag
Yeah,
of
once
holding.
you,
I was knocked
we
out.
did. Then we pulled it out. We had the episode, and then we left it on the dresser.
Oh, great. Big Hoss
Yep.
did it again.
Oh, that's what's going on there. I was wondering why Haas looked weird, just because there was old tokens invisible there. I'm like, well, he had like some weird figure over top of you. What's that? What? I am so confused right now. But anyway, so we're just gonna take a quick breather and let Leonith de-vomit himself.
That was good.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
As you all walk into the tavern, you see a lady that you don't recognize sitting there, breathing heavily, very looks like she had a hell of a day, just drinking out of a pint of ale, muttering to herself. And you see the bard there still. He never goes home.
Must be out of underwear sooner or later.
That depends on what Strahd.
He has to smell terrible.
I mean, there's a bathhouse here.
That seems gross.
What seems gross?
The bathhouse.
I mean, that's quite a common thing in, you know, places without indoor plumbing.
So gross. Makes it even grosser. It's fine.
Okay, so, and again, Larry is fucking injured here. What the shit? There we go.
Ah, I'm tiny. I'm huge.
1 second.
I'm fixing it.
There you go. Nope, 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 nope. We gotta. Nope, nope, nope. 1 second. Itty bitty. Okay, so what do?
I don't know. I just chat up this table here. I just sit down and talk to them.
Okay, they start telling you about their child, their farm. They're going on and on about how well the child has taken to farming. You're bored as fuck.
All right. I get up. I drop 2 gold on the table and leave. Here's for your college education.
What? And they just pick up the gold. Thank you. Uh, what's a college?
Books. Just buy books.
You get the sense that between the two of them, their IQ's 3. They're not the sharpest knives in the light socket.
You have a nice day. Nice meeting you.
Okay, and yeah, you see the bard over there talking to the innkeepers, as he often does. And Larry, you said you took a shower?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so yeah. And oh, fuck me, I didn't put their names on their character sheets. What the fuck were these people's names again? Oh
This is
my
person 1 and thing 2 and thing 3.
Yeah, thing 1, thing 2. Back to the section on Velaki, just so I can remember fucking names. Somewhere over the rainbow, there is the chapter of the book I want with all my notes. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you see, let me do this real quick. That way, I can remember their names. Okay, so yeah, you see Erwin and Danica, very familiar faces. You've talked to them plenty of times. They love you because in one single night at the um, Burger Master's coin purse, you made their entire year's worth of profit in one night.
Yeah, we pretty much robbed the burgomaster, but he
Yep.
did say he was paying, and he can't prove we didn't need all that. So there's that.
Yep. My friends, welcome back. You're always welcome here. We were waiting for you. We were beginning to think you didn't get our message.
Oh, we got it. Question is, why was it necessary? What have you got?
So, see that woman over in the corner over there? She came in last night, barely able to move. We dragged her in, fed her, cleaned her up, and she has some distressing news that we think you might be able to help with. Go
Just
over
to
and
be
talk
clear,
to her.
you do know we're not the police, right?
I mean,
Or the United States.
yes. Oh God.
I heard oil. That shit mine.
Well, yes.
So let me clarify one more time. Is this an us problem or a guard problem?
This is more of a you problem. The city guards aren't really going to be able to help here.
It's always an us problem, isn't it?
Unfortunately.
Though I'm
All
mad
right.
at you.
Well,
How much does it pay?
We are those people.
Ask how much it pays.
I am him. Anyway, he's gonna just go. All right. Well, no use having the middleman here, and he's gonna apparently sideways walk over to this table, sit down with a drink, and go. Evening.
He looks up from her pint of ale. Are you the ones that the Mardikovs told me about? These are
Among
the
other
Mardikovs.
things. Yeah, I assume.
Okay.
Yeah, among other things. What can we do for you?
So I was out by a tower on Mount Baratok. Had to abandon my cart there because I was investigating the tower, and as she says, the tower on Mount Bardakov. Everyone, make me a perception check, please.
Doing these perceptions. Right?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sure. Now y'all can roll fine.
I've been rolling
Trust
perfectly
me, I'm
this
still
whole time.
salty.
What the hell?
I
Okay.
was so salty I took a feat just to prove that I'm salty.
So we're gonna say that. Oh, I may as well just roll for him too, because why the fuck not? Perception. Oh, he can't roll for shit. Anywho, you all
That's
notice
about right.
that. Yep. You all. We're just gonna put you around the table.
Timmy, go stand guard.
Hey, I rolled myself. I got a 16. Take that 8 away.
Oh, you did roll yourself. I didn't see that. I thought you were gone still. Okay.
Oh, I mean, I'm in between. I'm gonna give this one a bath. I'm gonna take you guys with me, but shit, don't do shitty rolls on me.
Apparently, I'm the centerpiece of the table.
You guys got me killed last week. You shush.
You didn't get killed. You got knocked out.
Knocked me out. Don't do shitty rolls on me, but we're gonna get you knocked out. It'll be fine.
To be fair, that
To
wasn't.
be fair, the shitty rolls, it was just one roll, and it was a dragon who rolled really well on the damage. And then I brought you back up immediately and then flew away.
And
So
Dom
you're
was
fine.
in control of your character, so you should be blaming Dom and not us.
So, Sammy, just to give you a frame of reference here, 1 second. I'm just gonna
I'm just messing with you guys.
pop this guy.
Oh, we know. We're messing with you right back.
Oh, why did he not show up? What? I'm so confused. So this is kind of what you saw there. As far as the damage, let me just show you the dice. That's what you saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you
Dragon.
got breathed on by a very angry dragon. But anywho,
I didn't do nothing.
so as
That
she
sounds like a
mentions
euphemism.
the tower on Mount Baratok, you all notice the bard glance over real quickly, is all of a sudden very interested in what she has to say. And she continues, talking. She says, I was investigating a tower.
Does any of
Because
us
I was,
perceive him eavesdropping?
I mean,
I think after our rolls, we all just saw him do that.
yeah,
Hmm.
Although I'm mad at Draethor, and I tell him I'm so mad at him. You should make him poop himself again.
and
You can either prove that fact that I did that before or that I didn't do that before.
so the
Get rid of the
woman
bard.
looks at the goblin. Does this little one always interrupt?
Yes.
Every time.
Yes.
Either way, before you continue, ma'am, it seems our conversation is not our own. Can I fucking help you?
What were you doing at
Sorry,
my
that was the
fucking
beans
tower?
talking.
Ooh, someone's throwing some big words around. You want to fight?
Why are you this? Why are you a ball?
I just imagine a bouncy ball bouncing around the room.
He
You're
was
just a
reminded of a
ping pong
hacky
ball
sack.
just bouncing.
I was thinking of a hacky sack, and we could just kick him back and forth.
I mean, that I didn't build a tower, but I was living there. You guys, it's still there, right?
Ask the lion.
You don't know. Be quiet.
He just turns around, goes back to talking to Danica and Erwin. The woman at the table with you clears her throat. Like I was saying, I was investigating the tower. I thought I was told that there might be some important artifact there. Then I was attacked by a bunch of werewolves.
I'm gonna turn back around to the bard. We give him these giant eyes.
But he just wasn't paying attention, isn't aware that you're staring at him.
I'm just gonna turn back around.
I managed to get away from the werewolves, but I did follow them to see, as it's very odd to see a large pack of werewolves. Also, where are my manners? My name's Esmeralda.
Larry.
Drathar. Just
Nice.
I'm
squeak in
just
front of the
Sammy.
table. Larry.
My name's Leonis. I almost forgot my own name.
Almost forgot your own name. So I followed the werewolves to see if I could figure out where they're coming from. And to the east of the mountain, they have a enclave, basically. A, I was
A
doing
den?
some, yeah, like a giant werewolf den. There was a lot of them. But that's not the part that was distressing. distressing part is I saw a group of them carrying children into the den. I was able to corner one of them as they left the den, and was able to talk to one of them. It seems that this group of werewolves, there was a power struggle between two of the potential alphas when the old alpha basically just got too old to lead. That's
She's
right.
a little cold.
That's
She's a
sounds
little
terrifying.
cold.
Is she gonna do it again? Because that sounded terrifying.
that was fantastic.
I mean,
Yeah,
like
that's
10 minutes ago, she was covered in puke, so I don't know.
that's the sound the kids made that the werewolves were carrying.
How did you mimic that perfectly?
Oh my god.
From what I can
Don't
gather,
drink the bathwater.
Bathwater.
You're gonna wake up to
Oh,
that
God.
noise. She's gonna
God,
be
don't
like
send me back.
hovering above you, making that noise.
Don't remind me of the dark times.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Yeah, so from my understanding, there was a power struggle between two of the potential leaders. One challenged the other to a fight. And from what I was able to get out of the werewolf I was talking to, there was basically one werewolf who was kind of chill. The other one was kind of a dick. The one that was a dick started to lose. And that's when his mate stepped in and cheated and helped him in the duel. They defeated the other one, and trying to gain favor with Strahd, they delivered him to the gates of his castle. He's now being held in the castle. The remaining alpha has now taken charge and has forced the rest of the werewolves into kidnapping children to further strengthen their pack. However, the disturbing part of that is they're kidnapping children and turning them into werewolves. However, the part that makes it even worse is they're making these children fight to the death. Only the winner is being turned into a werewolf.
So, Child Fight Club. Okay.
Yes, a child fight club.
Larry has some intrusive thoughts about gambling.
Jesus Christ.
And Larry.
Doesn't say them out loud, though.
And I've heard of your recent adventures around the lands. Especially, I was quite interested to hear about you breaking into the castle.
What are you talking about? We didn't do that.
How'd you know that? How'd you hear that?
Don't worry.
What did you mean? How did she hear it? We didn't do it.
I
He
agree with
punches you right in the face. We didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing.
It wasn't us, man. Stop blaming us.
I'm on
Fuck
your
you.
side. I want Strahd just
It
as
was some
much
other
as
guys who
you.
looked exactly like us.
Oh, doppelgangers, huh? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
can you send them over
yeah.
my way because I need to talk to them.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Hang on, we'll send them in a moment. All right, we're back. How you doing?
Just walks out, walks back in. All right, here we are.
Yep.
He re-explains the whole thing over again. 'Cause she
Oh,
is very
very
gullible.
interesting.
This is
Very
the first time
interesting.
I'm
I think we
hearing of
will.
this.
Wow.
We're in too deep now, guys.
We have to keep going with this.
So,
Okay,
think you guys
so
can-
where are they getting these children from then?
they're basically going to all the villages in the land and just anytime they see a child, I almost said an island, a child by
A childin'.
itself, a child.
Childin'.
A loose child.
They are just grabbing them and taking them back to their den.
Like a wet fart coming from Donsk. Like,
Yep.
Very, very close to that.
blowing it up both ends now, huh?
I'm expecting that shortly.
Oh no.
Oh, you know what they say, when there's rain, there's thunder.
Oh, yes, there is.
That is not a brown
Uh.
battleship. Don't touch it.
Good luck.
Shake my battleship. All right. Where? Oh, shit. Could you mark where this den is on the map for us?
Yep. 1 second. I just need to double check where exactly that was because again, memory of shit.
Huh? What? Who? Where?
Oh yeah, I was way off. So and I'm just gonna bring you all to the map real quick because it's just easier that way. So she points to over here, above
More
Lake
time?
Baratok.
I see.
Yep. So yes, that's where I followed them. I was
Okay.
basically attacked on Mount Baratok over here and just kind of followed them back through the woods this way. Yeah. And followed them here. And yeah, I don't know how many children are in there. I don't know how many werewolves are in there, but the entrance was rather big, so I imagine there's quite a few of them in there. You can't miss the place because once you get over there, carved into the mountain face is a giant wolf head.
Vanity for vanity's sake, I guess.
Yeah, you literally have to walk through a wolf's head to get into the den. Just right in the mouth.
So cliche.
I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
I don't understand.
There's a joke to be made.
In my
You
culture,
think
we
that
don't
they're
walk
trying-
through
Nobody's
wolf
show.
heads.
you're thinking they're trying to like remain undetected. They wouldn't make their entrance so obvious, but
You probably wouldn't
Oh.
put your entrance through a mouth if you didn't want to be detected.
also, how did nobody know that was there?
It's a great question.
Black magic?
I'll stick a giant log
Bring
in.
on.
White magic?
Somebody either spent the time to carve out a wolf's head for the purposes of having a werewolf den, or Mother Nature has a really weird sense of humor.
Oh,
I'm gonna
now
go with a
there's
little bit of column A, a little column B.
also look outside. Now they appear when I reload the map. So Sammy, this is what you saw over there. Oh, there's like 3 of them.
I
This
said, "Oh damn," but you couldn't hear it.
this is what murder eyes.
I'm trying to eat me with all your fucking dragons.
Oh
Sick of your
my.
dragons. Sick of murderized dragons.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Every
That's
time you
right.
come near you now, I just start shaking.
Well, this kid's shaking because she's freezing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah,
I guess we're murdering some war rolls. Do we have
I
a lot of
mean,
silver?
yeah, I mean, you could go that route, or
Why don't we just talk to them?
like I said, the other one that they took to the castle seemed to be much more peaceful. Um, maybe bringing him back might be a good idea because the child kidnappings only started recently, so I imagine the old Alpha wasn't doing that, which is why they probably went unnoticed for so long. But if there was a contest for leadership there, maybe bringing him back might be another option to avoid fighting however many werewolves are in there.
Hmm.
Did you happen to see anyone in the castle?
An accountant.
A lady. I mean, I didn't see her. Never mind.
When
It was
I
sexy.
was
Sammy did.
I mean, so when I was talking to them, to the werewolf, the one that they took, his name was Emil.
Look.
Yeah, what she said, Emil.
Good job, kid. Good job.
Got a future DM right there.
Sammy, what was your one night stand's name?
Well,
Oh, well.
Sorry, I couldn't get it unmuted. It was Crazy Eyes, wasn't it?
I
yep.
don't-
So Larry, as you recall, her one night stand was a lady with crazy eyes, but oddly in a hot kind of way. It wasn't a man.
It wasn't a man. Nice.
I don't know names. I don't remember. I just knew there was an accountant in Crazy Eyes. Sam slept with Crazy Eyes, and that's all I know.
Okay, I mean, what did the accountant look like?
I don't know. He had a chain on his foot.
I mean, if it was, I doubt the accountant was a werewolf because, yeah. And he was.
There was this other guy. Hunchback.
Oh, that was oh fuck, what was his name? That was he was just a caretaker of the castle,
Oh.
and
don't know what that
he
was, but
was
that
there willingly. You saw he just lived there. He happily cleaned up the place, and he was the one who built the giant mausoleum of bones where you stole his prized possession.
Truly a shame.
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody else in the castle while we were in there.
Okay, I mean, he was a prisoner, so he's probably in the dungeon. I mean, I don't have any news other than the fact that they dropped him off, and Strahd was very happy to have a new clan of werewolves under his fray.
Larry just realized we have to go back to the castle.
You don't have to. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's probably, yeah, like I said, you probably got the way where you just force your way in there, fight however many are there, hope for the best, or try to usurp the leader with the other guy that was fighting for leadership.
I think we should do it the easy way.
Well, I mean, if I understand werewolves enough, they are the territorial kind and will take our entrance onto their lands as a affront to themselves. So if we challenge the alpha and win, I mean, you said he cheated, right?
So from what I was told is the two of them started fighting, and I don't know how familiar you are with werewolves, but
Keep what you kill.
when they well, only magical and non-silver magical and silvered weapons will really harm them. Any non-magical or non-silvered weapons, they'll get wounded, but it heals almost immediately. The same thing pretty much happens with a werewolf attacking another werewolf. So unless they're killed basically outright, they just heal. So this was more of a contest of stamina to see who could last longest and who eventually got wore out.
Hi, Shady.
Shady.
I put that in a discreet message so no, we didn't have to interrupt the story.
That's fine. I didn't have YouTube open. Let me pull that open just so I can see.
Well, if that's the case, then I mean, if we're gonna go the route of challenging the alpha, what better way to fight a big dog than with a big cat? And if the big dog decides to cheat and pulls in another big dog, well, then the rest of us just join. If he's gonna cheat, we're gonna cheat twice as hard.
Our big cat has been very reliable lately.
Well, what happened specifically there was the two of them were fighting and basically just trying to see who could last, who got tired first, and the alpha was the one who was last. Basically, didn't surrender because they were tired. When things started looking bad for the current now leader, his mate stepped in because she didn't want him to lose. And instead of honoring the fight, he didn't stop her because he wanted power. So once they overpowered him, they then took him directly to Strahd's castle. And that's how he came into power. And his goals are apparently to expand the pack by kidnapping children. But only the strongest children get to live long enough to become a werewolf, because he doesn't want weak children and weak werewolves.
If that's the case, all we have to do is play to his pride.
I mean, that
That's
might
pretty
work.
fair. Who wants weak children? I mean, come on.
I read this book once called 301. They threw babies off cliff, the weak ones.
Somewhere in this country, there is a mother with a child that lives in a bubble, ready to murder Sam.
I hate to break it to you, it wasn't just the book. The Romans actually did that.
Yep.
They
They
just threw
did.
babies off cliffs.
I hope they come at me, Dom. I hope they do.
Well, I was just keeping it within the lore of the game, changing the name slightly.
Okay, so anywho, did you guys have any questions about this or anything that I saw?
Not specifically, no, but
Yeah, I'll go with the group. They do.
And I do have one question for you guys. Completely unrelated, but the cart at the tower. You guys like touch that or?
Totally ignored it.
Oh, thank God! That means I'm not homeless.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, I kind of said, home of, and I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't touch that.
I mean, there's a reason I put that um hands off sign on the lock.
Yeah, noticed that,
Yeah, it was very booby trapped.
Oh, what? We go in and we explode?
I didn't know you had that magical power.
Who said it was magical?
yeah, where do you fit traps in those things?
Pocket
Very
dimension.
carefully.
I
Let's just say
guess.
if you don't open it the right way, the whole thing goes kablooey.
Well,
Well, that
you
would
still got your
hurt, wouldn't
helm,
it?
so you're good.
I mean, as long as I don't open it wrong, we're good.
What if you're drunk?
I mean, if anyone's gonna open them, you'd be the one to do it, wouldn't you?
Well, I
Considering
know
they're
how
attached to you.
I know how to open it safely.
Oh.
To be honest, until this moment, I didn't know you could open them. I guess that's where you store all the shit in them.
Wait, what do you think I'm talking about?
Prison pocket.
What do you think I'm talking about?
I'm talking about my cart.
Oh, well, you said
I
booby
have
trap.
no idea what anyone is talking about.
Yeah, I said the
That's the
cart was
point.
booby trapped.
Yeah, and I asked you how you got traps in those things. I didn't know they could hold traps.
You know, you looked a lot
I
smarter.
was just looking at my boobies because you said boobies and I was confused, so I just started
Oh
looking down
my
at mine.
god!
I couldn't
Wait, do they all have
promise.
traps in them? And he like kind of backs away from all the women in the room.
Fried boobies.
Arena sensing the fun to be had, she turns around and starts shaming her chest towards him.
Hmm?
Dreathar will screech and like climb up the wall.
God. You can get down.
No,
No, they've got traps in them.
No. That's figure of speech.
What?
Speech of figure.
so yeah, that just means
I
that
mean,
I
I eat
put a
my meat,
trap
but
on. A booby trap doesn't mean literal boobies, sir.
why call it that?
I don't know. Just what's it called?
The titties are safe, so you were around.
He comes back down. It's a dumb name. Very misleading.
Okay, so I'm gonna rest up and go get my cart now that I know it's still there. But
I mean, I don't know if it's still there.
It
You
was
get
there when
attacked
we
a
were there
lot. There's
last.
stuff on the road. Yeah, it was there when we. It was there last time we saw it. Can't guarantee it's still there.
No.
yeah, but all my stuff's in there, so I may as well go find out.
I guess so.
I don't recall if it. I don't know.
Yep, and with that, she just
I
kind
mean,
of. What?
no, he goes. I mean, if it's trapped with boobs,
Oh god damn it.
you humans are weird.
And all you can picture in your head right now is a cart with think Texas Chainsaw Massacre instead of Leatherface. That's what you're picturing.
Booby face.
Boobies everywhere.
And yep, she just heads upstairs and goes to a room, and just you hear the door close behind her, and she goes off for the night. Okay. So what do?
So it's like a spike pit, but instead of spikes, it's boobs.
Oh god damn it. No. No, it could still be a booby trick, but be a spike pit.
So
you
the
hear
boobs hide the spikes.
Ah, fuck.
Danica turn around. No. It could be a spike pit. It could be a bomb. It could be poison darts. That's just what they're called. And to settle the argument, she grabs his hand, puts it on her boob. See? No trap.
He
No
shrieks.
trap.
He shrieks.
Oh man, you got
Pure
some
He then
panic
looks at his
runs out of the
hand.
room.
He looks at his hand and goes, "So when does it fall off?"
It doesn't.
Need to wash this. Quickly need to wash this.
You see
He just
Danica,
folds his
Erwin,
arms and goes, "I don't understand you guys."
Danica, Erwin, and the bard just all turn to each other. We're all fucked, aren't we?
Only slightly.
Only in the ways that matter. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, what do?
Larry,
Gonna
could
start
you be
coming up
any
with an idea for
smaller?
a booby trap that makes sense.
I didn't make myself so small. Get off me. Hey, Danica.
Sorry,
Do you have this?
didn't see
I'm
you
looking
there.
for this magical item called Ascending Stone that you talk through and the other person hears. Do you have said magical item? I would like to buy one
don't-
or charge it
I
to the
don't-
burgermaster.
I don't think they'll have them. This is the inn, not a store.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna find
You know,
them.
the sending stones that I made do work. I just gave him a fake one because it was funny.
Yep.
Okay, whatever.
Who
Larry,
fake one?
as
Does he have a
Ross?
real one? A real one? Wow.
Yeah.
as you
I gave him a
think
line a
inside
fake one
your
because it was funny.
little
Yeah.
goblin brain there for a moment, you remember clearly that when Leonith tucked into his, you heard him through the bracelet as well as through your ear holes.
All right. Well, Danica, you don't have to give me an answer. I will.
Holes of ears.
Here's 2
He,
gold.
he
and
holds
I'm
up
gonna
the
walk
bracelet to his
this
mouth and goes, "Are you an idiot?"
I'm gonna walk this way. You have a nice day.
Testing,
Danica.
testing. 1, 2, 3. Are you an idiot? Testing. Hello. Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Booby traps everywhere. Boobies everywhere.
All right, I hear you. If it was raining
Ah,
boobies,
good.
If
I'll
there's no
get
scare
headed.
screams.
I'll get
Streak.
square hitting it with a pecker.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too much meat, man. Too much meat. Let's go.
All right. /follow
Amazing.
.sh on Sammy.
Hold on 1 second. Someone employees messaging me real quick.
Oh, shit.
All right, going to be right back. Screen.
Crickets, 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 crickets.
I'm gonna punch Matt right in the dick. Right in the dick. Right in the dick.
Why are you punching him in the dick? Is he still asking you questions?
There we go. Okay. Anywho, yes, what were you guys doing right before I got interrupted? Arguing about boobs, I believe.
Boobity boobs, bibbity bobs, fun bags, balloons.
Okay,
Depending on
You
who
guys
you
are
are,
just giving
silicon.
Drathor a lot of PTSD about humans.
Good, good, good. Yep. So,
if
so,
anything, Danica just kind of tried to prove to you that they're safe, but it
so,
didn't work.
if you didn't know, they also include these things called nipples, and they're very fun to play with. So, you might want to watch out for those.
You're gonna traumatize the poor dragon more.
Hey,
Is that
hey,
is that,
hey, might as well.
that where the traps are?
Well, I mean, that's where where it drips from. But anyways, but only at certain
What?
times, not all the time. Do you like milk?
No.
Good, more for me.
What?
I will say I love how distressed he sounds right now.
This is fun. Not often that I can make the dragon squirm.
Arena walks over to Sammy. These are fucking weird.
The hell does milk have to do with anything?
Yeah.
Walks out, walks past Timmy, gives him a scratch on the head. Let's go, boy.
I just look so confused.
Wait, what does milk have to do with anything? I'm so confused.
Well, when a woman is bearing a child, goes on a long,
And Danica just interrupts
long.
you. Ain't nobody got time for this.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
What are you talking? Am I missing something?
Yeah, some
I
biology.
have to be
Anyways,
missing something.
it's all about human biology.
Eventually, it should dawn on you that he's a lizard.
Yep, he is not a mammal.
He is not mammalian.
Oh, I'm well
He
aware he's
has
not
no clue
mammalian.
what the fuck you're talking about.
I know, that's the fun part.
They lay eggs. That's how that works.
Yeah. Yeah. They make good omelets.
Drathar feels like he should be offended, but he doesn't know why.
Arena sticks her head in. Hey, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know. I kind of got lost on a tangent. So, what are we doing, guys? Are we just gonna go? Do we go anywhere? Oh, hello.
He just grabs Drathar by the hand. Don't worry, it's fine. You're safe.
She'll show you right. No, I'm kidding. I retract that. It's nice out here. Larry, how do you keep getting smaller?
Drathar just goes. I'm not sure where the egg comes from, but I guess you humans do it a bit differently.
Yes. Yes. Yes, you have it correct. It grows inside
Oh, I
them.
get it. I understand.
Oh, I don't think you
You
do.
fill the egg with milk. I get it. Okay, that makes sense.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Technically, yes. Technically, yes.
Here, I
Okay.
just hand Drathor the busty whatever book that I have in my bag of holding and hand it to him and walk away.
That
If
is-
you handed him a lusty Argonian maid, that's a lizard too. It's the same thing that he's talking about.
He knows that
It'll explain nothing.
where he comes from, that is a very popular book.
I co-authored that bitch. Fuck you mean?
Even I've read it.
Okay, so let's get the map all ready. And Shazam. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get you guys on the map here. 1 second.
Shazam.
And make the map active. Activate. And let's get your tokens here.
Oh,
Deep in the abyss.
I'm getting
I
you.
know.
I'm getting you.
So dark. Nothing around. Not even any stars.
I don't need 2
So
fire ants.
lonely.
No one in the world needs that.
Oh,
Gandalf,
so
no,
lonely.
Gandalf, don't Alt F4. Bad.
Now, bitch, feed me.
Literally, what he did, he laid on the keyboard, and I got a pop-up. Are you sure you want to exit? I'm like, no. And go ahead and summon Timmy for me.
If I wasn't in a black abyss still.
Timmy, what the fuck are you doing? You're not. You shouldn't be in. Oh God, this. Why is it always doing that? 1 second. Configure lighting, global illumination, save changes. There you go. Now you can see.
Try again. Yeah. I'm
There we
reloading.
go.
Shut up.
Let me see if that actually did it.
I got it. I'm just gonna reload. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I gotta
Fuck.
reload too because now the menu won't go away.
Come on, computer. You can do it. You got the power of the apple. Why is it still dark? What the fuck?
I got an error that says
Just
you have
can't do
no
it,
controllable
fucking-
token with visible
1 second,
visibility.
I'm logging back in.
DM broke it. See if I can not drop my Mac.
Wait,
Great.
what the actual fuck?
That's what we're all saying. Yeah, right. I got the laptop.
Did the server die or what?
Game's like, no more. There's been too much dick
Oh,
titties.
okay, never mind. No, the server's up. It's just Gandalf laid on the caps locks key. Well,
And that
that's
breaks
why I couldn't
elimination?
No, I couldn't log into the
Oh,
game
I'm walking. Okay. It's like,
because the
wait, what?
caps lock key was on. And I was just wondering why it wasn't taking my password.
He needs to contact IT. Might need a password change.
Oh God, I
Oh,
am
wow.
IT. Okay, now can you see?
No.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay, I can't use the chair because the chair is still wet. Where's the stool?
Global illumination's on. Okay, 1 second. Let me.
There we go.
Oh wait, I think I know why.
Ooh, there we go.
Fuckers are
Hey,
so
I can
invisible.
see.
You were all invisible. That's why. Okay.
That'll do it.
No, I would do it.
Yep. So, as you walk towards you're following the cliff face here, you see an entrance over here that is in the shape of a giant wolf's mouth. You see spikes carved up out of the ground here that look like teeth. Let me see if I have a picture here for the entrance. No, I thought I did. Okay, no. Okay. So yeah, you see a cave mouth. You see some lights inside. You hear some noise. You hear random wolves howling. Yeah. Above the face of the wolf on the mountainside, you do see a tree line up above, carved into it. A line carved into the mountainside with a tree line there. And this all looks like it was carved directly into the face of the mountain.
Oh, there's my mouse.
Okay, what do?
I'm on token. There we go.
Matt,
Hey,
quick
I
to
go
with the
back.
camera.
I go this way.
Okay, we get ready to fight now.
So how far did you go? Oh, you went. Wait, what? You can go to the abyss. Okay then.
We
Fuck
can.
it! I'm done. I'm out.
We can.
Timmy joins you in the abyss.
Nope. I'm done.
And
I
just for
can't take it
flavor-
anymore.
Oh, I is there still padding on this?
Yep. There
It
is.
looks like it. Yeah.
That's why.
But totally not what actually happens, but just because I think it's going to be funny. As you two were in the void, you swear you saw some sort of figure that looked like a giant mountain of eyeballs congealed together. Some kind of
Whoa.
eldritch horror.
Well,
Pause.
that's
So what you see, as you're getting closer, you can see into the mouth of the cave. You see two humanoids standing on an elevated platform with a couple torches off to the side of them. You do hear like wolves, like the sound of wolves, like barking like actual wolves, barking, yipping, just making noise in the what seems to be the farther back in the cave, but you can't see any of them. You okay over there?
I'm gonna scream really loud.
Oh Jesus! I'm going back over here.
Okay. So you scream and then bolt back to like the tree behind the bushes and like the tree line.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. And as you do that, 1 second, you see two people come out to the entrance and they both just kind of look around. And then 1 second. They shift into their werewolf forms. And you see them just kind of start sniffing.
No, no, no.
They just kind of come over here, sniff over here.
No, no, no.
You can't hear them because you are what? How far away now? You are a good, 100 feet away. You can't hear them, but you see
Oh, I didn't
they're
say I heard.
kind of talking to themselves. And they start walking over towards the bush.
No, no, no.
They're just investigating. They shrug and just kind of walk back.
Would have guessed dogs be some dumbasses.
Yep, that'll do it. Okay, so what do you guys do?
About face, go home. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I always do that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Go, Mr. Lion.
As you get closer, you see the two werewolves there, staying in their werewolf form.
The Eye of the Tiger
I
song
don't
is
see any of
playing
them.
as he's going forward.
Yeah, so they're just hanging out. Oh yeah. Wait, why can't you see that? Okay, so yeah, they're up. This is a raised platform here, and they're just standing there. It's like a guard post. They're just watching. I don't know why that is actually walls. Oh, I know. I think I see what's happening there. Is it because what type of wall is that? Visible, not terrain. Oh, okay, I see why. So yeah, that was made as ethereal walls just to kind of suppress sound and stuff. Okay, so yeah, they are just standing at the very top of it, just keeping an eye out, just chatting amongst themselves.
I'm gonna make this a little bit easier for them. I'm gonna scream again, but this time I'm gonna do a straight line.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to make a wall. That. Okay, so 1 second. They come back out. This time slightly annoyed. They turn
Oh,
and
no.
they see you and they just bolt directly at you.
We would like to talk. We would like to talk. Talk.
And
Talk.
you
Talk.
see the one in front. Very. So you got as they're in their hybrid form, you see female werewolf and a male werewolf there. Talk if
Nice.
you must. Why are you here?
We want to talk.
Then talk.
Would you like some biscuits?
You have about 5 seconds before I summon the rest of us.
Oh, fuck. Great, do you think?
You know,
Oh my fucking
I'm gonna
god.
get if I'm gonna get put in these situations, you might as well just let me start.
Mhm.
All right. I'm just gonna walk in between the party and these werewolves and ask. I apologize for my dumbass friends here. We had heard rumors about a pack of were creatures making their home outside of a wolf skull and wanted to come see it for ourselves. I, for one, find the intricacies of were creatures fascinating. No offense, of course. Not to make it
And
seem as if you are different in that way, but as a non-mammalian, I find the concept intriguing.
I mean, we are different. We're superior to mortals.
Uh, in what way?
And he just kind of paces around. Look at these tiny, weak humans, and I don't know what the fuck this green thing is.
That's a
He's a
goblin.
bad example. He's a bad
He's
example.
a very bad example. He's about a foot shorter than a normal goblin. It's okay.
I remain speechless and give him a smoldering look.
That's
Yeah.
not working on him, I don't
You'll,
think.
you'll also have to forgive the idiosyncrasies of the two of them. Most of them have an IQ lower than room temperature.
And he's just pacing around you all. You all are so fragile.
I'm pinching my
so
nose.
slow. You have to wear armor to protect yourself. We don't have to do that. We are stronger, faster. This is the true appearance of what you should be.
Well, that does beg the question. We also
heard rumors about you guys allying yourselves with the ruler of this land.
Yes, our new pack leader has allied himself with the ruler of this land. He is keen to ally himself with the strongest.
But I thought you guys were the strongest.
Well, he's no mere mortal, now is he?
A stake to the
I mean,
heart
he
would help
was,
instantly.
wasn't he?
At some point, yes, but he has ascended to a higher form.
Right.
He is
Then
now
wouldn't
much.
that be the stronger form? Like, it seems like you're contradicting yourself, and that's where I'm confused. If this is the peak of, I don't know if you're mortal or not, but I'm going to say it because that's what the rest of them are. If this is the peak of mortal progress, then isn't that just a straight up contradiction by calling the ruler of this land stronger?
You see them turn to each other, and the male werewolf just goes, I don't know, man. I'm just a fucking guard.
Oh,
Are you gonna call your
oh,
friends or not?
bro, can you not? Like, we're not doing that right now. We don't. Look, we're not here for a fight. I don't have. Look, I don't. I may not understand what's going on here. I don't understand mortals and the transformation of were creatures, but I seriously doubt we could take on the entire pack. And even if we could, I don't want to cause issue. I just want to learn. That's what I'm here for. Just trying to figure out what's going on, what makes them do what they do, figure out, how they work, how they tick. Because what good are enemies when you could have allies instead? And if we're not a threat and they're not a threat, there's no reason for us to fight.
I mean, you said you're curious. If you'd like.
Exactly.
And he licks his lips as he walks towards you. I could give you a little nibble if you want.
I don't think it will work on a dragon. Dragonborn.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one way to find out. What do you say? Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it.
Oh my.
You see his tail just start going nuts.
I mean, I'm kind of
Well,
tempted, but I'm good right now. Maybe next week.
As for right now, I don't know because I don't know enough about what it is yet. Speaking of, is it magic?
I mean, no, I'm not really sure. I just know that what I have been told.
It's disgusting, is what it is.
I mean,
You ignore him. He's an idiot.
you are a cat, so I can't
A
fault you
were cat.
I can't fault you for not being smart enough to get the appeal.
You look
Would
horrendous.
you?
Why would I want to be anything like you?
I'm ignoring you now. Would you be opposed to me running a few tests on some of your fur? See if there's any residual magic in there that could explain how you transform. I understand that it's a bloodline thing, but I'm curious as to what activates the transformation
I mean, I
and like
can
how
tell
it
you what
works.
we've all been told. So
Mind if I
when
take some notes?
go for it.
Thank you.
So
He pulls out the
you,
notebook.
you see him, still in his hybrid form, just bring out a. He just has a book appear out of nowhere. You don't know where he's keeping it, but
Prison pocket.
That was cool. Can you teach me how to do that?
it's not as pleasant as you'd think.
Prison pocket.
Oh
Not
yeah.
surprised by
Okay.
such
Well,
primitive
never
acts.
mind.
So we are children of the mother of night. We believe that this deity was what introduced werewolves to these lands. And that's
Okay.
what allows us to transform is we are servants of this fey deity.
I'm gonna start chopping down this tree.
So it would operate akin to, and I'm not saying this is what it is, of course. I'm drawing a parallel. It would operate in a similar way to a disease, as in transfer through the blood.
We see it as a blessing.
Well,
It
again, I
grants
was
us
simply drawing a parallel, not an insult.
it's a gift that we're able to bestow upon others. It grants the user superior strength, speed, agility, extended lifespan. They become much more resilient to the weapons of mortals.
But just smell a lot worse.
Except for silver, which I find interesting.
And they just turn to you. That's a lot of talk coming from rat breath over there.
You should have seen all
You
the
smell
rats
like
he
a
ate.
can of bounce that ass with a side of rotten
Oh,
eggs.
jeez.
Hey,
It
Leonith.
would the fake connection would make sense given the weakness to silver. Silver is seen as
Leonith.
sort of a heralding metal to the Fae. That would explain that. I suppose we could call it an allergy.
Leonith.
Don't worry
Leonith.
about that.
Leonith.
Yeah.
I wonder what it'd be like to see the cat be a werewolf.
I mean, it'd be interesting, but I don't think it's possible.
I'll pay to see it.
Of course you would.
Now,
You-
another question for you. How does one become a werewolf? What's the air quotes process? Is it just simply a bite? Is it an intent thing? Like, do you have to want to turn someone to a werewolf, or how do you go about that?
I mean, mostly we just bite the person, and sometimes they turn into a werewolf, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it takes multiple bites.
It's going to sound odd, but would you mind if I inspect your teeth?
And he turns
Mhm.
to what
Opens
you
his
can
mouth
only
real
assume
wide.
is his mate and says, if they make a single suspicious movement,
Oh,
kill
we're
them and
fucked.
summon the rest of the pack.
Can we just ignore the cat thing, please? He's been on some weird shit for the past couple days.
Yeah, he's been eating
He
some
kneels-
weird nip. Booger sugar.
I was about to say catnip, yeah.
He kneels down and, like, because he's quite a bit taller than you, he kneels down, opens his mouth, and as
Hop
you
in.
lean in, you get a vile smell.
I'm going to completely ignore it and put on a pair of spectacles. And he's going to flick the side, which kind of zooms it in like the Spy Kids glasses, but
Oh
less
my
automated
God.
and just more zoom. And he's going to take a very in-depth examination of the sharper teeth, the canines on the sides, where the bite marks would penetrate the deepest. And he goes, "Interesting. See, normally when a creature would quote unquote infect another with anything such as this, there's usually some sort of venom or
Saliva.
poison-esque that would cause the mutation in the mortal. But in your case, I think the transformation just comes from the saliva,
He backs
which
up.
begs the question: if you spit into an open wound, would that turn them?
I don't know.
Well, obviously,
test it
you've
on a
never had
cat.
these kinds of questions asked before. I understand. It's my brain. It just works
Test
in
it
odd
on a
ways. But
cat.
that is quite an interesting hypothesis. Actually, I have a great experiment. And he pulls out a small dish. He bites the tip of his finger and pours some blood onto the dish. And then he goes, "Would you mind spitting on that for me?"
And he just, you hear him start hawking a little. He just spits right on it.
Thank you. And he takes a stick from the ground, mixes it up a bit, flicks the stick away, puts the glasses back on, and just takes a look at what happens to the blood.
The one soundbite I don't have ready.
Tua.
Ooh,
Haktua.
Just gotta spit on that thing.
Obviously, I can't see it at the cellular level, but is there anything on like the surface that I can see changing about the blood?
I mean, we'll say no.
Interesting. He then pulls out a small pure silver needle and just pokes the blood with it.
Okay, so yeah, you do see with that, the blood kind of starts to wither and almost burn away.
okay, so like the thing. Nice.
Fascinating. Ain't that some shit? So that, huh? By that logic, it would work. It's the introduction of your saliva into the bloodstream that causes the transformation.
There's
Interesting.
also another way. There's two types of werewolves.
Oh,
Inherited lycanthropy and those that have been converted.
well,
Anytime we have children,
yes.
there's a chance that there's a roughly 50% chance that they will also be werewolves.
Only a chance?
You would
Yeah,
think it'd
it's
be
weird.
100%.
You would
Is this
think
assuming two werewolves are
two
mates, or
werewolves,
could this
yes.
work between a werewolf and a mortal? How would that go?
I mean, we couldn't really tell you that because most of us think normal mortals are beneath us and we don't really mate with them.
Though thinking about it, could be one hell of a night.
You should
I
be
hate you with
so
a newspaper.
lucky.
It's the concepts are intriguing to say the least. What that could mean. It- you know, you did mention before that your kind was superior. I wonder if the combination of werewolf and mortal blood would maybe destroy the weakness to silver.
I mean, no, we've converted plenty of mortals.
Well, yes,
Well,
but
Years.
no, yes, but
convert
converting wouldn't be the
exactly.
way.
Exactly. I'm
It'd be the
talking about
offspring.
the offspring, yes.
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
Well, inquisitive minds rarely are seen in the light until they are proven correct.
And that was my
I mean,
moment of smartness.
the biggest thing threatening your species is the existence of silver and the silvering of weapons. Granted, you are much stronger, faster, and probably have much more keen senses than the average mortal, but if you don't know, the possibility exists. And I'm not saying you should. What I'm saying is, I'm curious.
I mean, if you'd like to be a werewolf and then degrade yourself so much as to mate with a mortal, you're more than welcome.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm a
that's
dragonborn.
that's not gonna
I'm
work.
a lizard. It's kind of. I have nowhere to grow fur. I
They
don't have
don't
skin.
fire off like that either.
What about this one? And he sniffs Leoneth.
Actually, I may not want to become a werewolf at the moment, but if you have any women that are willing, call me up.
The cat.
Ready to test this theory.
The cat.
Hush you.
The cat is willing.
Fucking Larry. Oh, speaking of the cat, Hosh, what are you doing on there? You still just chopping a tree?
I'm
He's
going
playing
to
with his wood.
Oh my god. Um. Well, unless you have any more questions, leave.
Okay.
And they just turn around and moonwalk.
Have a good evening. Later.
Then.
Well, that went well.
Well, now that I've averted all of us getting disemboweled, let's
Hey,
maybe think of a plan.
I really thought the treats would help, but they did not.
Okay, Haas, being that you are a feline based race, go ahead and make me a perception check.
This could be bad.
You don't hear shit.
It's
nice.
all the
Oh
it's all
my
the
God.
it's all the dust and the wood in his ears. Can't hear.
Got a bunch of sawdust
Yeah.
just covering his fur. Okay, what do?
So, okay, we need to come up with a more cohesive plan than
Yeah, we kind
screaming
of.
and alerting everybody in the camp. That's
Hey, that wasn't my
not
idea.
how we're gonna. I know. I'm not blaming you.
My idea was to
Bombastic
go
side-eye.
in. My my idea was to go in, mate with all their females, and then leave
Oh
to get milk.
my God.
I'm gonna. He's gonna put
Arena,
a
do you
hand
hear
on your
all
shoulder
this?
and go. They find you completely repulsive.
Yeah, I know that now, so my idea wouldn't have worked.
All right. As long as we're clear on that.
Oh yeah, nope. I get it now.
All right. My gut thought on them is they are obviously they're quite proud.
They are
That is
very proud.
obvious.
Yeah.
But the idea of superiority is clouded by the strength they receive. That being the case, I'm not entirely sure if all of them were turned or if they were born.
Yeah, it would be a good thing to find out. They probably won't tell us, but
That being said, they don't seem like they're too interested in having us around.
they're really not. They kind of wanted to get rid of us or just kill us outright, but got you in there and you saved our asses, so it's good. It's good.
Well, there is the one thing that comes to mind is somebody willing to undergo the transformation. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? I don't know. I don't
That's probably a
entirely
bad
understand.
idea.
So I'm gonna interrupt you guys for a moment here. So we're gonna say it's about midday now. As the sun shifts, you all can see about 100 feet up the slope of the cliff face, you do see a cave up there that wasn't visible previously due to a shadow from a tree.
He's gonna
Going
boot you on the
down.
nose, Leoneth, and go, hold that thought, and then fly up and look in the cave.
Figured.
Okay, so 1 second. I'm just going to delete your character real quick, or your token, 'cause for one reason, I don't want it to travel across the map and reveal shit.
Hmm.
Okay, so let me just put you back up there. We'll say you flew up there. Where the fuck is it? There's your thing. So up here, you can see on the edge of this cliff face, there is a ring. You see blood. You see some rusty spears, some weapons. You can see what looks like next to one of these here spears, what looks like a article of clothing. However, it's much smaller than a normal human.
Gonna pick it up, take a look.
Okay. So I'm not gonna make you roll for this just because it's pretty easy, given that you've seen children before. This is definitely a piece of children's clothing. However, there is blood on it.
I'm just gonna dial 911 now, even though I don't know what's going on up there. I'm just gonna dial 911.
And you do see a cave facing the back cutout of this wall here.
And Matt, mute the stream for a second. He's gonna
Okay.
put it in one of his pockets and walk over to the cave entrance.
Okay, and just hold on for 1 second. I just gotta make sure that that everything's set as I expected. Okay, yep, we're good. So as
You know,
you
maybe preemptive strike and invisibility.
okay,
Just, for that safety.
okay, so yeah, you see in front of you, you see a cave door. Is that visible? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's visible. Okay, good.
Is it? It is now.
I
All
forgot it
right.
was a hidden door. But yeah, you see it based off of just the light reflecting differently off of the clearly carved surface of the mountain, and you saw seams that led you to the door. Okay, so you see a stairway down.
Oh, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Part 2, baby. Electric Boogaloo.
Okay. So, yes, you make your way down a hallway and you see, yes, this is just a long stairwell.
All right. I'm being cautious not to step on bones or nothing.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Hmm.
Okay, so as you walk into this room here, you do see bones scattered around the floor, and these gray bits here Those are very. So most of this looks like it has received quite a bit of traffic here. There are a few areas like this is safe to walk on. You're not going to really make any noise here. But these bits over here are less traveled, and you see bits of bone and small pebbles.
Mm. I'm gonna step over them as best I can, try to get a better view of the area that I'm in.
Okay, so as you are standing here, what you can see off to the what would be your left over here, you see a woman. You see a huge statue
Let me get
with.
in view of that stuff. Okay.
Okay,
Ooh,
make me a stealth check, please.
with advantage because invisible.
Um, with advantage for the sole purpose that you notice that this ground that you're standing on right now is very loosely graveled. There's bits of bone there. It's not going to be a silent.
I'll take it.
Oh my god!
Wait, 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 wait. I'm burning a luck point.
Okay, burn a luck point.
Thank
There we go.
God.
Okay, so what you see here, the the woman here is just focused on her thing. You do hear
Oh
behind
my.
you the werewolf that you were able to see over here. His ears have perked up, and he was sleeping, or she was sleeping, and is slowly waking up and trying to and at the sound. You see
Okay,
over here a bunch of children in cages. Yes, it looks like they're on top of the cage. Not
I
a
understand.
problem. But yes, there's a bunch of children in cages. You see around the statue a bunch of, and this is where I'm going to need you to make a constitution check. You see a shitload of gold coins, silver coins, gems surrounding the statue.
Would that be con or wisdom at this point?
We're going to say, let's go with wisdom.
Okay. Saving throw?
Yep, saving throw, please. This is
Okay.
basically to determine. Okay, yes, you managed to suppress your previously revealed urges anytime you see gold and nearly have a stroke and get an instant hard on.
Yeah, I'm only at a semi right now.
Oh,
Oh, oh.
And
He's
as
gonna shake his head. He's just gonna shake himself.
you're doing that, you hear this werewolf behind you moving around, and you hear loud sniffing.
All right, wings time. I'm gonna silently hit in the air and fly my way back out.
Okay. And I'm just going to make this
Yeah,
easy
just
on you
take me
and
out.
just poof. And let's put you back out there. And there you are.
Thank you.
Or what?
I'm invisible, so hang on. Breaking
Okay, there we
concentration.
go.
uh,
And did it? Yep, it made two of you. Oh god, there's twins.
Yay! For a
huh.
moment, we look at each other. Do the Spider-Man thing.
Yes.
And as you are um, looking around and you meeting up with your party, you can't see this, but what you did hear as you were hurrying to get the hell out of there, you heard the werewolf sniffing around and making its way back towards where you were leaving from as investigating. Okay, so what
Let's
do?
get out of sight, guys. Let's get out of sight. Let's get out of sight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Back
We
to
need
the
a game
tavern.
plan. No, just out
Larry's
of
always
sight.
out of sight. Larry's
in
always
the-
out of sight. He just blends in.
Into the
Yes, in the-
void.
Into the forest or the void, whatever works.
We'll just say that, yeah, you go in there, you're behind the tree line.
Yeah.
Arena joins you over into the void.
Into the void, into the void, into the void. Okay, so
Stanley joins you in the void.
that
What about you, Haas?
cave.
I'm cutting down the tree.
Oh my god.
I told you we should have volunteered him as a tribute. I mean, a test.
And
Well,
Arena
think of it this
stops,
way.
I'm 30 feet away. I didn't hear you.
Hold on, Arena stops. So you came back in a hurry. Are they like following you?
Maybe.
He bolts over to Haas. Quick, hide! They're coming.
Did he move?
Bad.
You were gonna say Timmy's over there too. I may have to move Timmy back out for you. What you doing, Haas? Hiding behind the tree. Okay, we're good.
I'm not hiding. I'm just nonchalantly standing behind it.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, go ahead and continue your conversation. What were you saying?
So that cave leads to down some stairs and all that. It leads to where they're holding the children.
Okay.
They have giant cages with these kids in them, a statue of a werewolf with a lot of jewels, gold and gems
Oh, I just got to send my truck.
around the base of it.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
The Arena just looks at you. What would werewolves who live in a mountain den need treasure for?
To buy children?
I
No,
mean, from what we
if
were
we
told, you're taking the children.
Hey,
well, yes,
take 'em,
and
fine,
converting
whatever.
them, but there's a couple of possibilities that I'm pondering on right now. One, the guy from before said that they were created by a fae, and fae are very fickle. It's possible they're using them and the gold as tribute to that fae. It's also possible they're using the gold in tribute to Strahd.
I mean, both seem equally possible.